Welcome to class 6. I'm going to be showing you the creation process of table displays. Table displays are art from the theme that you use to decorate the table. They give your party more details. It's just like they emphasize the theme of the party. To make them, you need art that that have transparent background. Definitely, you can't just print out any art with white background and put it on the table. So it's possible for you to just download any picture and decide to use this for your table art. There's nothing impossible, but to make your work more creative as you go on, as you start your business, you see the need to be creative or to do things in line with what your customer wants. Do you get? So in that case, you need all these pictures that do not have background, especially if you're putting two or more elements together. So once you have your art, you come back here to Canva, which is our editing tool for the purpose of this course. For your kit, you can use one or two elements. But in this class, let's just say we are going to be using two elements. No, sorry, we're going to be using two table display, two elements. So still rainbow, still on the rainbow stuff. Recycle. So still on the rainbow stuff. Okay, I think we've overused rainbow. Let's do sun, because this theme is also called sunshine theme. People call it sunshine theme. People call it rainbow theme. So let's use sun. We have to come to element and use type sun. This is cute and free, and it's perfect. So we are going to make it fit the page. This is enough table art. It's very, very, very simple to make. And this image is very good because it's very easy for you to cut with a pair of scissors. There's nothing complicated. Unlike if you come for something like this, it's very difficult for you to cut it because of all the sparkles and this thing around it. So it won't work for your table display art because you're going to be cutting it out as it is. So you want to look for images that are easy to cut. If you choose this one too, for example, if you choose this particular one too, for example, it might be difficult because there's not the sun sparkle is not going to hang in the air. So that means you have to leave white paper around there, which will not make your work look very beautiful. So you want to avoid images like this. This particular one that I chose at first is perfect for your table display. So let's look for another element to add to our table display. We can use that same rainbow, or we can use I think it will be too, it will look a kind of way. For your cake toppers, the last class, you can add flowers here. I was going to mention you can add flowers, any element that you can even go to Google if you have no idea of what element to use for your theme. You just type the theme, maybe Spider-Man element. It bring out list of, to give you ideas of what you can use as part of your elements to create your kit. So we have the sun. Let me see if you can use you can use this rainbow again. We've overused this rainbow, so I'm trying to see something else that we can use. I don't want to use this umbrella because it will be difficult to cut. You can see all the strings and love, and it's not impossible, but it will just give you stress. But if you don't mind, you can do it. I can do it if I want, but so let's see. Okay, I'm going to go to Google. Sunshine, sunshine, party elements. I already have a sunshine theme that I put in my that I sorry, I have a digital kit, sunshine digital kit that I put in my sorry, let me put rainbow. This is bringing that I put on sorry, I keep repeating the same thing. I already have um a sunshine theme that a digital kit on my website on my Instagram page. You can click on it and see it. We already created all these elements. Let me see. Mm, 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 mm. In this course, I did not add how to create a party hat. So I'm going to just do it separately and send it to the group so you can see with a template on how to create a party hat, because they are like essential part of your kit too. You can always add hats, and they're not necessarily for the child to wear them, but just for the table decoration. So you get. I'm not seeing any inspiration. No. Everything is just red, and that's why I said I don't like too much color of this rainbow. But you may like it. Your customer may like it. So it's not about what me I like. It's about what you want and what your customers want. Let me just put rainbow element. I think because I put parties, bringing too much color. Oh, there's this shooting star. I don't think it's a good. It will do good as I can't find anything. Let's go to free pick. Rainbow. If you don't want to go through the stress of creating posters, you can download something like this one here and just make it your poster. I think we're just going to stick to our rainbow. Okay, I think I've used this element before. But I think we just stick to our rainbow as table art. You can put it on the table. So, oh, it will be too much. I feel like it's okay. See this shooting star that I mentioned here. You can add this one as part of cake toppers. I don't think it will do well as table display. Okay, let's just stick to one table display. Or let's say cloud. We can use cloud. Cute cloud. Okay, I think in my stuff I said I have one. So I'm going to change the background color so we can see the cloud very well. Okay, you can use this as a table display. You want to be careful when sizing your art. If it goes inside, then you're not going to have the complete one. So you want it to fit into your A4. Let me see if we can fit. No, we can't fit two. Or if for okay, if I want to make it bigger, because if I do it like this, I'm just going to be limited to this size. But I can make it bigger if it's on landscape. So I have a bigger table display that way. You see? I have a bigger table display and I can just cut it out and use it as my table display, and that's all for table display. It's typically any art or any art element from your theme. You can just put it on an A4 paper and then you cut it out. So that's that on table display. I'm going to be showing us how to cut and mount it. Welcome. So this is the phone interface. This is Canva app on my phone. So if you want to create a design, it's basically the same thing. If you once you've learned that one on the system, you can always work with this one too. So what you want to do is come here, this plus sign below, custom size. I'm not sure what the size. Okay, let's just choose this one, and you can see that it's similar, but instead of having this things on the left side of the system, you have them, this plus sign below, you click on it and you see the design, the template here, element, and the second one, text, camera roll, gives access to your camera, brand hub, uploads, and the rest. So I'm just going to quickly show us how we can create party hats here. So it's the same process. So I go to upload to, I want to bring in my template. That's how you work with your template. So this is my party hat template. So this template has a transparent transparent background. Okay, let me just turn it like this. So I'm going to make it fit the page. Okay, before that, for you to know that it has a transparent background, I'm going to change the color of the main background so you can see. Let me change it to brown. You can see that the heart part is transparent. If I change the color, you can see that you can see through that hole. So now for me to put a design, I'm just going to, you can either put it just over where the art is if you don't want the design to be too big, but if you don't mind, you can spread it across. So what you want to do is these three dots here showing on the top of the image, you click on it, you see these options below. That's where you see your position. You know that position that we talked about on the laptop, this is where you see it. So you click on send, either send back or send backward. You can see that your heart has that design, that rainbow design. Now you may want to put something on it, maybe a text, happy birthday. You may want to put other elements on it to make it look nice. And you know, when you finish a heart, sometimes you have pom pom, you can put pom pom on the top of the heart, or you can put another element. Let us look for stars or star. Maybe a star like this. So you can just put it on the side. So when you're printing out, you print out the whole thing. So you can cut this star out and put it on the top of your art as a design, depending on what you want to achieve with your design. Do you get? So this particular template already shows you how you can cut, where you cut it. So now I'm going to use this opportunity to show us how to save on phone. I've already done a video too on how to save on laptop. I forgot to add it to the initial video, but I'm just going to fix it somewhere so you can see. So now if you want to save, you click this arrow. If you just click this arrow that comes down at the top, if you just click the arrow that comes down at the top, you're just going to be saving this image or this work that you've done as PNG. It's going to go to your camera roll. But if you want to see other options, you come here, this arrow that goes up, you can see download, share link, email, print your design, and more. So what we want to do is click on the download, see file type PNG. But if you want to print out, it's better to print as PDF. So you come here, see there are different options: JPG, PNG, PDF standard. If you do anything that you don't want to, maybe you're just creating digital file and you're not printing, you can do the PDF standard. So if you're going to be printing, which most likely you are, you can do the PDF print. SVG is a different type of file. And if you can create videos on Canva too, or maybe put animation to your design you want, or maybe if you do like a digital invitation card, you can save it as MPF or GIF. So now what we want to do now for printing is Click on PDF print. Now, if you are on Canva free, you can only save with these features, this RGB, best for digital use. But if you're on Canva Pro, you can save as CMYK. CMYK is the best option for printing. RGB is best for digital use. Your pictures, your laptop, your phones, your electronic device, they bring out pictures using red, green, blue colors. Combination, it's, I don't know how to explain it very well, but combination of those three colors. But printing brings out this combination of colors. Sorry, I can't remember. Magenta, yellow, black. C is what? It's also on my printer, but sorry. But anyway, CMYK is best for any printing work at all. Not just this what you're learning, any printing work at all. You want to print in CMYK. So, but if you're not on Canva Pro, you don't have that option. But you can just go ahead and print in RGB. It does not really affect your work. But for best results, we use this. You download and saves your system files. From there, you can send to you. If you have a printer, you can send to your printer, or you can send to the print shop for them to print for you. And that's how the phone interface looks like. Everything we learned on the system, you can do them here too. The option is just there. You can find them. Thank you very much.